Hello, and let me congratulate you for taking this course. So this is the Python programming for beginners. If you don't know any programming language, or if you have no background with any programming language, it means if you don't know C, C++ or Java, okay, no need to worry about that, because this programming course or this Python programming course is completely for beginners. It's completely for absolute beginners. Okay, even if you have no experience with programming, this will be for you. This is the perfect programming course for you. Okay, so let's move ahead and we will start with this thing. Okay, so moving forward, this is me. My name is Aatul Palandurkar. Okay, my name is Aatul Palandurkar. I'm an author of NetBeans ID How To. It's a small book on Java. It's a small book on Java published from Pact Publications UK. Okay, then I am working on another book, that is Practical Java Programming for Beginners. Okay, that is from BPB Publications India. Then I am author of another book called Goal Setting, a 4-week challenge. It is for goal setting. Okay, if you have problems with goal settings and all, you can just refer this book as well. Then there's one more book recently I have published, that is 140 ways to work from home. Yes, you heard it correct, 140 ways to work from home and earn or generate a very good revenue. So you can do that as well. So you can refer these books as well. I'm a member of NetBeans Dream Team. I have received 12 awards till date. Okay, and I'm an Amazon trained e-commerce specialist as well. Okay, so if you want to start selling your products on Amazon, or if you want to onboard or register as a seller on Amazon, I can help you with that as well. I am also a member of Train the Trainer team with Google. I'm a digital marketer from year 2008. I have developed the complete Android certification module for Simplilearn UK. I am Oracle certified Java programmer, Oracle certified web component developer, and Oracle certified NetBeans platform associate. Okay, so this is Python. So why Python and all? So first of all, the Python is very simple and easy language. It's really a very simple and easy language. Okay, there are a lot of things which are related to Python which makes Python easy. Is for an example, you don't need to do a lot of things which we have to do or we are forced to do in some other languages like C, C++ or Java. Okay, then Python is object oriented programming language. Okay, so it's an object oriented programming language. Then this is a very general purpose language because we call it general purpose language because we can develop different type of applications using Python. Okay, and it's a high level language, so we don't need to compile it, we can directly interpret it. Okay, yes, this is a case sensitive language, similar to other languages, like if you take a language like C, C++ or Java, if you take any other programming languages, they are also case sensitive, and here also we have this case sensitive. Okay, so we'll see all those things practically. When we will go through the practical stuff. Okay, so and this is a very dynamically typed language. Okay, when we say dynamically typed, we don't need to define the variable like let's say integer I equals to 10 and then semicolon. Okay, so we don't need to do it here. Okay, we can directly define the variables on the go, or we can define the things on the go, and we can just start keep on typing other stuff, keep on writing other stuff, and it will be interpreted in that way. So as I was saying, it is an interpreted language. We don't need to compile it. It will directly interpret and we will give the output. Okay, so it runs a little faster as well. Indentation is the only thing we need to take care of. So instead of let's say using curly braces, we use indentation. That means some space. Okay, so we only need to worry about the spaces and all. Okay, so we need to maintain the number of spaces. Let's say if I have given 5 spaces, so I have to maintain that 5 spaces. Okay, so and it all because of that, again, the code is very readable. It becomes easy to read the code and all. Okay, and one more feature, if we talk about let's say Python, the automatic memory management with Python. Okay, so that is really a very good feature with Python. Again, moving ahead, the Python is platform independent. Python is platform independent means if we develop any program in Python, we can run the same program on different operating systems provided Python should be installed. Okay, provided Python should be installed. Okay, so if the Python is already installed, if the Python SDK, software development kit of Python or Python binary is already installed, okay, you can run Python programs on any of the machine, like may it be a Windows, Mac or Linux or whatever the operating systems we have. Okay, so we can use that, and we can develop different applications like console applications, desktop applications, web applications, mobile applications. And nowadays we are listening Python, or Python has boomed a lot. Okay, or Python is getting very much popular because of machine learning and artificial intelligence. Okay, so that is again a big thing nowadays. Okay, so that's why again these because of these buzzwords as well, Python is very getting very popular. Okay, and IoT applications as well, means Internet of Things applications as well. So we can define all such kind of applications in Python, Okay, then why Python again? So there is huge graphic library, or there are large libraries available like graphical user interfaces. Okay, web frameworks, we have a lot of web frameworks available like Kiwi or some other frameworks we have. Then multimedia frameworks. Okay, we have database, different databases support. We can have a networking libraries or test frameworks available. We also have a lot of automation frameworks available, using which we can automate a lot of things using Python. Even we can build a lot of web scraping applications using Python, and that becomes very easy with Python rather than other languages. Okay, as compared to other languages. Documentation is again there are a lot of libraries available for documentation and all, or we can also use it for reading, let's say the Excel sheets or Word files or something like that. Okay, we can generate PDFs as well using that. Then we have a lot of system administration libraries, scientific computing, text processing, image processing, and Internet of Things. Okay, so we have so many different types of libraries. I have just mentioned few of them. Okay, because I cannot mention all of them, but we have huge number of libraries related to a lot of domains and a lot of things. Okay, we may require in everyday programming or something. Okay, so we have a lot of things like that. Moving ahead again, if we talk about some of the popular applications developed in Python. Okay, so there are so many applications which are developed in Python, but we are not even aware of it. That okay, because see, one thing again we are not aware, but is Python was introduced, or Python was launched in 1991. But if we talk about the biggest rival or the biggest competitor of Python is Java, and Java was officially launched in 1995. So Java was officially launched in 1995. That means after 4 years of Python. Okay, but still, if we talk about some numbers, or if you see some numbers. Okay, so you can go on a website called TOB. Okay, you can go on a website called TOB. Okay, and TIOBE. Okay, so on TOB, or you can just Google TOB index. Okay, and you can check which language is performing or which language is on number 1. Okay, so all those things are there. Fine. So there are so many applications are developed in Python, and we are not even aware of it. Okay, so let me show you some of the logos so that you can understand which applications are developed in Python. Okay, again I have mentioned few of them. I cannot mention a lot of them on the slide. Okay, so I have just mentioned few of them. Okay, so the first is to start with, we have Google. So Google have used Python in so many places. So Google uses Python, or we can say Google is developed using Python. Then Bittorrent, if you have heard of it, we used to use it for downloading torrents and all. Okay, so Bittorrent is one. Then Pinterest is one of the social media. Okay, one of the leading social medias we have, that is again developed using Python. So a lot of its places. Okay, then Spotify, which is being heard, or which is being a very popular podcast, or let's say audio platform. Okay, so that is again a very good platform. Okay, so developed again using Python. So then we have Quora again developed using Python. Okay, so Quora is again developed using Python. That's again a big thing. And then we say Dropbox is again developed using Python. Okay, so you might have heard or used Dropbox, at least for storing your files and all. Okay, so it's somewhat similar to, let's say, Google Drive. We can say the purpose is same. Okay, storing files and all. Okay, but the Dropbox is a different entity. So but Dropbox is again developed using Python. Then YouTube is again developed using Python. YouTube is again a very popular, we nearly everyone now knows YouTube, okay, and YouTube is again very popular network for videos and all, okay. So YouTube is also developed using Python. Then if you say you must have used Uber somewhere, okay, so Uber cabs or something, so you must have used Uber cabs or booked Uber cabs for yourself or for your loved ones, okay. So Uber is again developed using Python. And one of the very famous or popular, or I think nearly everyone is on this particular platform now. So Instagram is again developed using Python, okay. So Instagram is again the one platform which nearly everyone uses, and it is again developed using Python, okay. So these are some of the few apps I have just mentioned, where Python is being used, or they have used Python to develop the features and apps and all those things, okay. So as you can see, a lot of people are using Python, or very big companies are using Python as well, but we should know about it and we should work on it, okay. So let's move ahead with the another slide. So here I am sharing some of the job openings available in the market, okay. So I'm just searching on some of the slides. So here I have taken only 3 snapshots, but if you can see, we have on every slide I was searching for, let's say, machine learning job related to Python, okay. So we have a huge opening, we have you have huge opening, like, okay. So if you say tons of job openings are there, okay, in the market, let's say on this particular side we have 6,000 plus 6,600 plus jobs opening only in machine learning. And then again on this side, if you see, there are more than 12,700 jobs available, okay. And again on, if you go to this website, okay, this is more than 8,000 jobs available. And this is only if you talk about let's say a particular place. I was only searching for US, it's only for US if you say, okay. But if you search for all over the world or somewhere other, there are tons of jobs or huge openings are available in the market, okay. Only thing is we need to learn those skill sets, okay, and get the jobs, that's it, okay. So let's move ahead with so here we can just see the average salary of machine learning engineer, okay. So machine learning engineer average salary, so US pays around $134,000, okay. So here it's a big again salary, okay. So this is again a big salary, okay. Then if you see UK again pays £54,000 salary, that's again a big package, okay. Then again in Canada, if you see 100,000 plus dollars salary is there, okay. Again in Australia, if you say 100,000 plus dollars salary is there. And again in India, if you see 8 lakh plus salary or package, we can say, or 800,000 plus packages there. So it's again a big package for, let's say, beginners or machine learning engineers, okay. But for that again we need to have those skill sets, okay. Then we get this average salary. So this is the average salary, that means we have more and little less as well, okay. But we need to check on that, okay. So that's how we can just understand a lot of things are available in the market, and we can do a lot of things with the Python, okay. And again, let me tell you, it's really very easy. So we'll see through the journey of this program, okay, or this course, that how you can do a lot of programs easily and everything, okay. So let me tell you, we are going to have so many practices here, so many assignments I'll be giving you sometime, okay. And so many examples we will go through, okay, so that you can understand each and everything, okay. So I have crafted so many assignments as well, and the examples for you, so that you can understand each and everything in Python, okay. And it will help you a lot in your curriculum or your career, okay. So it will help you everywhere, okay. So let's move ahead. So this is, if we talk about the let's say difference between artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning. So basically when we say deep learning is subset of machine learning, and machine learning is subset of artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is a very broad picture or a big picture, okay, which comprises of machine learning, and machine learning holds so when we go niche, a bit of niche into it, so with that we can call it a deep learning. Okay, so that's how we can just easily or in short we can just say that. Okay, then again we will see sometime later. Okay, and let me thank you for this thing. Okay, so let's do some practicals now onwards. So for in the next session we will start the practicals. Okay, so in next video we'll directly start with the practicals, because I feel we know the basics, we can understand this things. Now we have understood the basics, okay, what Python is and how it can be helpful for us. So we will start the practicals or the how we can use Python and everything. Okay, so let's move ahead.